Okay, so guys, we're live. We are live. We're back in the game. By the way, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the game. The game is Shadow of the Avatar. It's not an MMO. It's a cozy MMORPG, but it's not an MMO. It's a selective. It's selective. I'm not sure if that is still implemented. Maybe, because when I looked at the settings or preferences under multiplayer, there is still online and private, so maybe it's still selective, who knows. Okay, so here is the screen. My avatar is in, where is he? Haven's Ridge, or Haven Ridge. I keep saying Havens. I don't know why. I don't know why Haven's Ridge feels natural than Haven Ridge. But then again, that's how they named their town. And I'm not complaining. It's just like, something you notice. Not complaining at all. I don't want to be banned from the town for complaining. Okay, I'm going to enter the town here, resume. You can also start from the overworld, says there. Although it doesn't say overworld, it says world map, because it's the world map as well. Okay, so it seems that we have DWWP in chat. Hello, DWWP. Thank you for visiting, checking out the stream. So when I'm playing Shadow of the Avatar, I have like the task manager open. I have GPU Z open. Yeah. Because why is my browser using too much power? There's something going on with the browser. Hold on. Okay, so the browser is back to very low. I don't know what happened there, but it was like using too much power, I guess. It says their power usage was very high. Yeah, it's taking a while to load. That is I guess you can say, a trademark of Shadow of the Avatar. But at least it's a little bit faster than it was before, when the game first launched. It was like waiting for an entire day for the map to load. Okay, look at that. We're here in Haven Ridge. Okay, Haven Ridge. And as you can see, I have like 113 kodos. Most of them came from mining. Well, not mining, but more on gathering, because you can loot kotos from mobs and from gathering. I'm not sure if you can fish for kotos. Hey Chris, I know you don't watch this, but how about adding the kotos in the fishing loot table? That would be amazing. Since you've already added kotos in the gathering loot table and in the adventuring loot table, why not add kotos in the fishing loot table as well? Do it. Do it. Do it. That is not gonna happen. If it happens, That would be surprising if it happens. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit excited over here. Anyway, what do I do now? I'm here in Haven Ridge. Do I continue fishing? Let's see. I'm going to open the Shroud of the Avatar forum and check all the other fishing contests. Again, there are 3 ongoing fishing contests, monthly fishing contests for November. Okay, so opening the forum under recurring events. I'm doing the Haven Ridge and Cassiopeia fishing contests. But there is also one hosted or sponsored by Lightbringer Isle. And then there is another one. Wow, even the forum is slow. Okay, so this one is sponsored, or I guess hosted by Rajazel. Okay, Rajazel. It's Rajazel. That's the name of the town. And the governor is Diablotin. Okay, let's see here. For the water type is fetid water. Locations are, so the registered locations are Rajazel, the Fields of Misery, Wolves Den, Sorin Fields, and Frogtown Market. Okay, maybe I should go to Frogtown Market and do some fishing there. Okay, chat, there is chat. Let me take a look. By the way, my chat is not in real time. There is like a delay. Chris has not worked on the game for years. Ooh, okay, has not even showed up for dev streams. It is Ravalox and Justin running the things now. I don't know who. I know Ravalox is a player. I don't know who Justin is. So Chris is not working on the game now. The math genius is not working on the game. Oh my goodness. I guess Chris moved on. Maybe, you know, found a job to keep the server running. I don't know. No, he left for work on 3 other games. See? He moved on and worked on other games. Well, at least it's good to know that he is applying his math genius on other games. I know he's a math genius because I don't understand the math in Shroud of the Avatar. But then again, never good at math. I just play games, by the way. I just play games. Okay, I'm going to go to Frogtown, okay? Frogtown. So, I guess it's gonna be a change of scenery here. How do I get out of here? Okay, I need to find the signposts. The signposts. I don't know where the signpost is. I lost the signposts. Whoa, there are people. Oh, run away. There are other players. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Run away from other players. Run away. Ooh. Okay. That's there it is. Found the signpost. I think that's the signpost. It's not the signpost. It's a fountain. Where's the signpost? Okay, so we have town square. Let's go to the town crier. Okay, there you go. I found the exit. Of course, I could just exit and then load in the overworld map, but that is not immersive. Let's go back in chat. The chat is scrolling on screen. Unfortunately, I can't read chat on screen. It's too small. I have to open a window for it. 3 of those games you worked on were total failures and not released. Oh, other players. Rarest things in the game is other. Yeah. Chris' last game is called Slayscape. I don't know. I don't know why. I found it funny. Slayscape. It's slayed. Maybe it's slayed itself. Okay, now on the over. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at Chris. I'm laughing at the name of the game, Slayscape. For some weird reason, I find it funny. Slayscape. Okay, I'm heading to Frogtown. It's somewhere in New Brittany. It's one of those towns that surrounds New Brittany. Snell's Bend. Imagine Snell's Bend. Look at that. It's fully loaded. Lots of houses in Snell's Bend. Okay, I'm now in the vicinity of New Brittany or Brittany. I just have to find where Frogtown is. I think Frogtown is this one. Okay, Frogtown was like right in front of my avatar. That was okay. Let's see in chat again. Chris' last game is called okay, so it's same. There's like 3 asterisks. I don't know how to read asterisks. I would assume it's a censored word. Oh, link to the game. I thought it was like a censored word. Yeah, I think I have, Whoa, look at that. I'm not sure if I just forgot, but it feels like this is my first time seeing a beach ball. It totally doesn't work. It says there, double click to use. I'm double clicking, triple clicking, quadruple clicking, and nothing happens. Whoa, what is this thing? Why is there a turbine on a stone floor? There are a lot of weird things in Shroud of the Avatar. Weird things that can't be explained. Anyway, I'm going to start fishing on that side because the other side is, well, I don't like the other side. That's why I'm going to start on this side. Okay, it's time to fish. It's fetid water. Let's see. So I have minnow and common bait with a small bonus to catching fish any water. But bee striker or queen bee, I forgot. Either it's bee striker or queen bee. She gave me some bait for fetid water. I'm going to use that. I think it's called, yeah, it's this one, Drudge Leech. Okay, I'm going to pull it here. Boom. Oh, I'm carrying lava fish. I'm going to switch from this rod to this rod. And there you go. Fetid water fishing here in Frogtown Market for the fishing contest hosted and organized by Rajazel. That is the name of the town. And forgot the name of the governor already. See? Diablo Teen. Diablo Teen. That's the name of the governor. I don't have the best memory, unfortunately. Yes, B Striker. Thank you, DWWP. She gave me some bait for drudge for fetid water. But even though it's fetid water, I'm still catching freshwater fish. Music is by Stream Beats. Collection or playlist is Ambience. And unfortunately, you can't download the music for free anymore. Last time I was at their website, there was only like a link to a Google Drive. And you have access to all their music in their Google Drive. But now they have a new website and they are now charging a monthly subscription fee so you could download everything. Still, I was lucky that I wanted to download everything, but I was running out of hard drive space because yeah, the music may only be like 3 minutes long, but the size was like 30 MB. It was insane. Back in the day, songs, music were just what, 1 MB, 5 MB. They were like much smaller. So in the Ambience collection, I think I downloaded half of the music there. The ones that I really like. So when I went back and I wanted to download all of them, I can't because now they're charging a monthly subscription to download their music. But you can still use the music in your live streams and what do you call this? Content, video content. Or you can listen to the entire thing in Spotify or in YouTube. Although I think they disabled a lot of them in YouTube. maybe they're making more money in Spotify than in YouTube. But yeah, so in the collection that I downloaded, total playtime was 30 minutes, but the total playtime of the collection or playlist in Spotify was 1 hour. So I wasn't able to download half of the collection, but still, I think what I have is okay, 30 minutes, and it's random. I tried playing Spotify on a browser, but I don't get it. Why is Spotify using graphics when it's playing music? So I would look at Task Manager, and the browser was like using GPU and CPU because of the Spotify player. I'm not sure about the desktop player. The problem is ads. I'm pretty sure if the app player or the desktop player, of course they need to make their money. Of course, in the browser, if you play music from Spotify on your browser and you have an ad blocker, yeah, there won't be any ads playing, I assume, because I've never seen or heard any ads in Spotify while playing music in the browser. Okay, let's take a look at chat again. Let's see here. Oh, there you go. I need to display the mouse so I could switch windows. Where is the window? Okay, so B Striker and Queen Bee is the same person. Good to know. I hope I remember it. I'm going to check out the game Slayscape. Let's see here. Whoa, the game is free in Steam. Okay, I'm going to add this. I'm going to add this to my library. Although I'm not a fan of first-person, games, I like seeing my character. So the developer is Pangea. It's Pangea Technologies. Publisher is also Pangea Technologies. I would assume this wasn't made solely by Chris Pierce. Obviously, I think, yeah, it was made by a team. No user reviews. It's not yet released. Okay. Planned release date to be announced. It's free to play though. It's free to play. Why is everyone making battle royale games? Slayscape, Farscape? I don't get it. I'm going to add it to my wish list. There you go. Yeah. We need to show support to Chris Pierce. Okay. Support Chris. Okay, there you go. I just added Slayscape to my wish list. So even though it's free to play, so if you find like a free to play game that hasn't hasn't released yet on Steam, you can still add it to your wish list. That way, you'll be informed when the game is released. Baramundi. Okay, what is a baramundi? Ah, okay, it's not a trophy fish. Again, if it's not a trophy fish, it doesn't count. Maybe later I might do some mining in UO Outlands. That's the only thing I do in that game. Because of my 300 ping. Having 300 ping means you're dead already. I can't even outrun a killer. I've been kidnapped multiple times in that game. And then the killer doesn't even loot my ores. Such disrespect. I go back to my dead body and the ores are still there. The killer took nothing. I'm never really worried about getting killed in a PvP game. It's a PvP game, it's expected. That's why I don't understand why there are players who play in a PvP game and then cry when they get killed because they lost everything. Dude, why are you carrying everything? Why are you carrying valuables in a PvP based game or MMO? You know you're gonna get killed. Also in Shards of Britannia, I got a dragon and a wyvern. Yeah. 4-year reward and a 5-year reward. Imagine that. It has been like 5 years. Or maybe even more. $10,000 in Shroud of the Avatar, and I haven't got a dragon, or never got a dragon. But in Shards of Britannia, I got a dragon. Although it's an Asian dragon, it's not like a Western dragon. Okay, let's take a look. Wow. Wow, okay. No. Fetid water trophy fish. Damsel fish. Okay, so instead of a fish, I caught a bait, a pale leech. Next is a blood leech. Pale leech followed by a blood leech. Making a good game is hard. I tried learning RPG Maker. It wasn't easy. It supposedly it should be easy with RPG Maker, but it wasn't easy. I was able to make one game now, but it's like stupidly simple. Okay, so I've caught another freshwater fish. Why am I catching freshwater fish in fetid water? I guess fetid water is still somewhat fresh water. It's not salt water. So maybe they can cross over. I caught a carp. Is that a trophy fish? Carp. Nope, it's not a trophy fish. It's just an everyday fish. Okay, there you go. Young tarpon, but it's not a trophy fish. There is a adult tarpon. I would assume that is a trophy fish, but this young one is not. It's like a young tampon. My goodness. It sounds dirty. Why does it sound dirty? And then after catching a tampon, I caught a pair of cloth boots. I would assume it's a pair because, you know, it's boots, not boot. Again, people of Nobia, please stop throwing your things or your clothes in or armor in the water because as you can see, look at that. Instead of catching fish, I'm catching your shit. Unless, of course, that cloth boots is like super awesome with super awesome stats, but it's not. It's just basic trash, I guess. The thing they need to work on in Shroud of the Avatar is the new player experience. Again, I just went through it. I went to the Solas Bridge outskirts. It wasn't fun. And I am somewhat familiar with it since I did it already, maybe a couple of times already. I could see why a new player would quit right there. Also, the Battle of Solas Bridge, maybe go through it again like 100 times. I'm pretty sure they will eventually notice that this is not fun. Of course, old players going through the starting areas, it wouldn't be the same since they've already experienced it. They're somewhat familiar with it. They know where to go. But if you're a new player and you're in Solas Bridge outskirts, you are going to totally get lost. Even though it's a very simple map. So you cross the bridge and then you turn right and then you turn right again and you get to the village of the dead. So it's very straightforward, but the thing is it feels far. You'll feel like the only thing you do in the map or in the area is run. You just run all I don't know. That's why I kind of agree when Josh Strife Hayes said that the game hates new players. Because it feels that way. It feels that way. The game feels like it hates new players. There you go, sturgeon. I think that's a big fish, sturgeon. But the one my avatar caught is a young sturgeon, doesn't count. Uh, let's see here. Let's take. Ooh, wait. Oh, I caught. I caught a trophy fish. It's a large, sharp-toothed catfish, but it's not large. It's only 1.63 in length. Okay, I need something bigger, maybe around 4. Okay, I know it's not a guaranteed win if you catch a fish with a length of 4, but it's better than 1.63. Well, it's better than not catching anything. Okay, going to chat, someone said it is like the devs hate players in yeah. That is what Josh said in his playthrough or review of the game like 4 years ago. Yeah. It feels like, the game hates new players. If you look at the player population, it just keeps dropping because nothing gets done. It's not new player friendly. So that's why I have this feeling that the devs don't really care much about getting new players anymore. Because if they care about getting new players, they will work on the new player experience, which is very tedious and it's not fun. I'm pretty sure if even the old players or the big fish playing now, if they go through the starting area, I'm pretty sure they'll have the same sentiment. Because the hype of the launch is gone. Maybe when the game got released the first time, everyone was like really hyped. So we did not notice that the starting experience wasn't really that good. We just wanted to get it over and get into the mainland, not mainland, but the main course, the main part of the game. I only got back to Shroud of the Avatar because I spent time decorating my house in White Rock, and I remembered how fun it felt decorating the house. I had fun decorating it. And now I have a few houses. I have one in Britmart. And then I claimed the lot in Novu, trying to make a a place for new players, but then again, new players are not coming in. And then I claimed a lot in Lightbringer Isle because of the fishing contest. And then another one in Cassiopeia. I wanted to claim a lot in Haven Ridge, but I don't like the layout of the town. Cassiopeia is more organized, I think. And I think I've decorated all of them. I'm not saying I'm great or good at decorating. I just find it relaxing and I enjoy doing it. Although sometimes it can be a pain. Aligning things is a pain. because there is no grid system. And anyone who played like a modern action role-playing game will not enjoy combat in Shroud of the Avatar. The only reason why it's fine for me is because I've been playing games since the 80s, so I'm kind of used to combat that doesn't really, or combat that doesn't have much of an action to it, just standing there and hitting toe to toe, some like every old school MMORPG back then. Well, back then role-playing games were like turn-based. There weren't any moving around, so you're like planted on you're planted on the ground and waiting for each turn, waiting for your turn to attack. By the way, for those who want to try playing the game but they're having problems running it, you can try running the game on Vulkan. There is a, I guess you can call a DLL out there that you can download and just drop into the Shroud of the Avatar installation folder, and the next time you run the game, it will use Vulkan. That is what I'm doing right now. I'm running the game on Vulkan because I'm having problems running the game on its native renderer, which is DirectX 11. It's also a very simple process. You just have to drop the DLLs. And then the next time you launch Shroud of the Avatar, it will use those DLLs and not DirectX 11. Okay, wait a minute. I caught a trophy fish. This one's like, it has a length of 2. Which obviously is longer than 1.63. Okay. My avatar is making progress. So the Vulkan DLLs is called DXVK, so you can Google that or search for it in the internet, DXVK. Again, it's very easy to install. Once you download the zip file, there is a list, or it contains a few DLL files. The ones that you need is the one for DX11, or you can just drop everything in the folder. I'm not sure if that will have an adverse effect. I would assume Windows will know which DLL to use. Could be dangerous though. Maybe, yeah, maybe just use the one for DX11. And I caught another spotted catfish. This one is like, ooh, this one's smaller, 1.88. So this one is 2. Okay, what is that? We have a long-nosed gar. Let me check what this is. A long-nosed gar is... okay. It's only 1.8. Come on, long-nosed gar. Why are you so small? Although it weighs a lot, it's 2.1. But, the contest is not looking for the heaviest fish. It's looking for the largest or the longest fish. Maybe the contest was looking for the fattest fish. I'm going to spend maybe the next few hours like doing this. Of course, not, not a straight few hours. Maybe in my next hour, going to continue with fetid water fishing here in Frogtown Market, governed by Strider Green. Okay, another long nose. This one is a little bit bigger. It has a length of 2, but let's see here, 2.03, and this one is 2. Okay, so the spotted catfish is bigger. Again, if you are lagging in your favorite competitive game, because of your latency, you have a very high latency, it will result to lag, and you'll end up just being killed or a free kill. So you can try using double D fast to remedy that. Again, try it first before you commit to it, so that you won't be disappointed. I used double T fast like many years ago when I was like still into like competitive games like ABB Reloaded, first person shooters, things like that, but not anymore. Because double T fast can't fix getting older. There is no cure or a fix for getting older. Link is in the description. If the platform you're watching this live stream in doesn't have a description, you can check in chat or in the video itself. And there you go, that is the hour. So guys, as always, thank you for watching. Thanks to DWWP for staying and chatting, and sharing information regarding the game, which I don't really know. Like Chris Pierce no longer working on the game, and it has been transferred to, I guess, two former players, or I guess they're still players who are now game developers. So that was like interesting. I will eventually forget about it if yeah. My brain works that way. I tend to forget things that I don't like feel like it's important. If it's not that important, there's a big chance I would forget about it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.